Hello and welcome to a very special Transformers review because, well, I know you're probably confused because if you look at my channel, I mainly review Studio Series figures and the occasional Beast Wars one. So why am I following this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this goofy motherfucker right here in front of you actually holds a very special place in my heart because, you're not going to believe this, this was the very first Transformer I ever got. Now, if you ever hear me repeat that statement in a future video, there's a reason for it, and that is because he was not the only one that I got at the time. I actually got the Optimus Prime 2-pack from Transformers Age of Extinction, and well, I was 7 years old when I got that guy and the 2-pack. Now, if you know, the 2-pack came with the evasion mode Optimus Prime, and obviously a 7-year-old should not be handling that, so yes, this, hold on, it's focusing on Grimlock still, there we go. This is what happened to the evasion mode Optimus Prime. What can I say? If you're wondering where his head is, I actually just took it off because I wanted to see if it could fit on SSO5, but the back, like the gap between the windshield of the truck and the ball joint of the head, it's too small. So yeah, this is what's left of him. Here is the one arm. There it is. Here is the other arm. And here is the front of the robot mode chest. If you're wondering what all this orange stuff is on it, listen, man, I was 7 years old. It was glue, okay? Leave me alone. So, getting that guy out of the way and looking at this. This is the Flip and Change Grimlock. And, you know, I was really happy with this at 7 years old. And obviously now that, I mean, that's pretty much 10 years that have passed, obviously I realized that what it was meant for. It was aimed towards children, and we ended up getting figures like this because of the Revenge of the Fallen leader Optimus Prime. People complained, well, parents specifically complained that figure was too complicated, and that basically ended up ruining the Transformers lines forever because they got so simplistic. And I mean, yeah, just look at this thing. So just taking a look there at the head sculpt. I can just bring the camera up. There we go. I mean, it's very cartoony. Very, very cartoony. You can see the robot hands in there. The tail is just god awful. The legs are like so ridiculously long. Like, what else can I say? The color is terrible, and honestly, I'm not even gonna waste your time with the details because there's no detail here. So I'm just gonna jump into the comparison that I know you will want to see. This figure was from 2014, and this thing I'm about to compare it to is from probably 2019 or 2020, whenever Black Mamba made this. Oh my god. So we have 2014 engineering and 2018 engineering, since that's when the SS figure came out for Grimlock. It is literally night and day. I mean, look at that. That is redonkulous. How is this and this supposed to be the same character? Check out my review for Grimlock, by the way, if you have not seen it. Oh my god, I don't even understand. How is this remotely the same character? Like, what the hell is that? That is crazy. That is redonkulous, my guys, I'm telling you. Oh my, that is just crazy. I mean, look at the colors. The colors are crazy. Even the movie, the best version of Grimlock, not this Grimlock, but like the Age of Extinction / Last Night Voyager, even that, the color scheme just did not help it. So yeah, that's Grimlock over and done. So now moving on to the transformation. Obviously this is supposed to be a flip and change figure. So what you are supposed to do is split the tail, which can be a pain in the ass. I forgot it's supposed to. There we go. So you're supposed to like grab it like this, and also just look at that. What the? You're supposed to do that and split the head, and then you're supposed to like spin it, which, I mean, it kind of worked, but obviously, again, hold on. Again, I was 7 years old. Leave me alone. I broke it, okay? Oh my god, why is this thing... Oh, there, because the arm is bloody still stuck there. There we go. There we go. Now Grimlock is basically how he's supposed to look. And yes, obviously, this thing is just completely broken because the little pieces of plastic that would hold the hinges together just broke because, of course, I was 7. And, well, I broke them. Okay, I broke them. Yes, it was me. And I mean, you're supposed to just flip the arms in, but oh my god. Oh, how far we have come in terms of engineering since Age of Extinction. I mean, just take a... Honestly, the head sculpt, it is very simple. It is very, very simple. But, you know, it's not horrible. Oh my god. I don't believe this. The only redeeming factor I think about this is that the tail, at least, you know, given the gimmick, obviously that it splits, it kind of provides some back support for Grimlock, so that is pretty cool. You obviously have the Autobot logo there, the teeth, and yeah, my god. This is what we were happy with, by the way, in 2014. That is absolutely insane. So, just putting him to the side there, let's compare him to another flip and change figure. That being honestly probably the coolest thing I had when I was 7. That being the flip and change drift. And you know, honestly, as simple as it is, 9 years later, I still love this figure. This is what gimmick figures should be. You know, I really, really love this because look at that head sculpt, by the way. That is fantastic. I do have the flip and change lockdown as well, but honestly, God knows where he is. He's in there somewhere. All right, he's in that room. So yeah, it is pretty crazy that we were happy with. Obviously, the last comparison is Grimlock himself. And actually, you know what? Let's put the lights on. Look at that. Oh my god, that is crazy, man. Honestly, how have we gone from this cartoony, childlike, almost caramel color, to this beautiful masterpiece of a figure, all right? I don't think if they make a masterpiece Grimlock, they can beat this, all right? You get the ball spike thingy, you get the mace, you get articulated fingers, you get the lights in the head, you have this gorgeous dry brushing, and it really is just perfect. I know that this is not the official Hasbro version, but god damn, man. Anyone who wants the Studio Series Grimlock, don't get the official version, get this. This is the perfect thing for your collection. It really is beautiful, and I mean, all I've done really is just destroy this guy the whole freaking video. But if it makes you feel any better, I have this Decepticon fidget spinner. Doesn't really work too well after God knows how many years. But yeah, there is that. I was gonna do a full outro, but I just remembered I can't put this guy in any poses. So there was my review of the Transformers Age of Extinction Flip and Change Grimlock. Honestly, it's exactly what this figure was made for, in my opinion, because of course I was 7 when I got this, and it was loads of fun back then, but obviously in retrospect, this thing is garbage, and the concept is very well done. Again, with that drift, I thought it was executed wonderfully. And I do miss gimmick figures like this that didn't cost a fortune. But yeah, there was that. And if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye. I know it was my video, but I was kept in the comparison. You were showed in the comparison. Wasn't there someone missing?
Who cares? Me, Grimlock King. Also, yeah, Grey Guy. Don't worry, I dealt with him.
Fuck you guys, man.